Yo, what's going on? You're tuning in to Mario Ramone LA, and I'm Mario Ramone. Thank you for tuning in. Today, we're going to do our show on The Best Man's Holiday. This is a recap of the movie. Now, I'm not going to tell the whole movie until about a week from now, if I even do another recap on this. The reason being, I wouldn't want to spoil it for somebody who hadn't seen the movie, but I do want to touch on a couple of topics that the movie brought up and some feelings that it evoked for me personally. Um, I think it was an overall amazing movie. It couldn't have been better. The only thing that would have made it better is if I was in it, right? Okay, give me that check. But I thought the movie was awesome. It shows, the trials and tribulations that we have as friends. Nothing is perfect. Not even friendship, nothing is perfect. You're going to go through your ups and downs. It's how you handle the situations when they arrive with you and your friends. Now, the movie really made me appreciate, the friendships that I have, and I have amazing friendships, and made me appreciate life, and just makes you think. Everybody in the cast looked phenomenal. They must have drank from the fountain of youth. I mean, everybody was in shape. They pretty much still look like they did 15 years ago. That damn Nia Long, oh my God, I would drink her bath water with a straw. I want to just take my time, let it savor. I just love me some Nia Long, right? Um, Her character was amazing as well. Because she just showed that a hard girl can really be broke down with love, right? And it just shows you that your busyness. Sometimes you can be too busy at work and with your life that you don't even really have time for your best friends, and you miss out on things like the children's birthdays and different things. Your best friend's children. I'm speaking of, but the children's birthdays and life. And so many times if we haven't seen our friends in a long time, we think that they're okay, but life goes on, and they're having problems, of course, that they would not just necessarily share with you over the phone. You would have to see them and reconnect and bond, and then they'll be able to tell you the things that's going on in their life. And Neil Long's best friend in the movie, she was going through a situation that she actually kept very private with only she and her husband, Mr. and Mrs. Sullivan, which was played by Morse Chestnut. We do love Morse Chestnut as well. I mean, he is a vampire. He has not aged a day since Boys in the Hood. He is a phenomenal talent, and it's just a great movie. If you hadn't intended on seeing the movie, I definitely think you should see the movie, and go with a group of friends, and go with somebody that you love. I actually went to the movie with my boo Kelly Land. That's my baby. We went to the movie. She's seen it. She was actually at the premiere a couple of days before. She was like, Mario, we got to go see this movie. She set me up for failure. I did not know. When I should have known when I saw her bring all these napkins. I was like, girl, what you breaking up for? We ain't got no food. She was like, honey, it is not to wipe our hands with. And so she handed me a napkin or two. And I was like, I don't need those. Like, I don't cry at movies. Let me tell you something. I was almost damn dehydrated at the end of the movie. Like, dehydrated. I was crying like a brand new infant. It was just, it evoked so many different emotions. It evoked love and made you think about trust and everything. And it just shows you so many different facets of feelings. It's I can't say enough about the movie. Definitely go see the movie. Go see the movie. I loved how it actually showed a different side of black people. Uh, So many times in Hollywood, we have to get the roles like the 12 million years of slave and all that, and the critics are like, oh, that movie is riveting, it's so good and things. But when you have you know uh, a group of black people that are educated, and they're prosperous and things, and they don't have a whole lot of housewife drama going on, then there's like, oh, it was okay. The cast did okay. No, it was good because there are a certain amount of groups, or there are groups of black people that are influential in the world and would like to hear that story being told. Okay, so I just think say kudos to the writer and the producers and all the actors and things. Um, Terrence Howard was actually in the movie with us when we were watching it, and I'm just kudos to you, Terrence Howard, my Cleveland home folk. We actually are from the same hometown. Terrence was a nut in the movie. He did phenomenal. Kelly and I, we didn't really get a chance to talk to him after the movie. He was standing outside. Well, actually, he was sitting at a table with a group of people. Looked like they were investors or something. Like it was a group of people. He had his baseball cap on, and he was out there talking. And I was like, Kelly, let's just go tell him, thank you for doing this movie and showing a different side of African American people in movies. And Kelly was like, I can't right now. I don't want him to see me like this. I'm like, Kelly looked like somebody had ran over her poodle 3 times. And I did too. I'm not going to put you over a street, Kelly, and pull the rug from up under you. But yeah, I did need some napkins or two. I was like, that's all the napkins you brought? Bitch, we need some more napkins. But it's in the movie theater, everybody was sniffling. And it sounded like a flu convention. Like, everybody, and we should have brought enough napkins for the whole theater, Kelly. We were being stingy. We know them people next to us needed some napkins. I won't necessarily call Best Man's Holiday a black movie because, to be quite honest, there were actually more white people than black people in the movie theater, and I was just very happy to see that the support because a lot of times we do support a lot of white movies, if you will. I hate to do the race thing, like that, but we do support a lot of white movies, but not a lot of people understand our story. And it was just good that people can see our story and see that we do love our families and we are faithful to our wives and things. And we do go through the same doggone thing that everybody else goes through. If you cut me, I'm gonna bleed red. It's not gonna be green, and it's not gonna be orange. We're all people. We all have stories. We all have people that we love, and we all have families, and we all go through the same thing. We just have a different skin color, if you will. Now, of course, there are cultural differences. But at the end of the day, we are all people. God created us all, and that's all I have to say about that. Okay, so definitely, if you've seen the movie, I would like to hear your comments on the recap of Best Man's Wedding and tell me if you liked it. And I do plan on going to see it again. At the end of the movie, it was so crazy. Kelly was about to get up, and I pulled her back down, and I just hugged her for like 23 minutes. I'm like, girl, I ain't gonna let you go right now. I just can't. Plus, I couldn't walk out in that lobby with my eyes looking like somebody had punched me in both of them. It was just like a tearjerker. It was a tearjerker. And like I said, I might do another recap later on next week after everybody had seen the movie. But I don't want to give it up because I wouldn't want somebody to do that to me. So definitely, if you can, go to Twitter, follow me at Mario Ramone LA. Also on Instagram, Mario Ramone LA, and Facebook. I have a like page for my comedy. I would appreciate you. I love you. Big hugs to you. It's a very good movie. So, like I said, go see it with your family this holiday. And when it comes out on DVD, buy the DVD. It definitely will be a cult classic. All right. I'll see you guys next time on Mario Ramone LA. And thank you once again for tuning in. Also, thank you to the 50 new subscribers to my YouTube channel. Since I've been in LA, I've been getting a lot more subscribers. And I think the reason that is because since I've gotten to LA, my personal energy has changed. And I can be a little bit more myself, the person that I was not when I was in Atlanta. I've been here going on 3 months now, and it has been a life-changing experience. Look at the hills and the houses on the hills. And everybody's energy, like, how could you not change? How could you not change, right? So I do feel like I'm more myself, and you can see that in the response of subscribers. More people are like, oh, I kind of feel this dude. All right. So thank you to all the subscribers. I just wanted to say that. And thank you to all the new YouTube friends and family that I have that's commenting and supporting me. Definitely. I love you and I appreciate you. And I'll see you next time on